shirt.
It's a nice shirt you got on there. Legend.
All right, so we just have to wait a minute till people show up. Are people on? No, there's no one on yet. There's people on?
They get
People.
notifications. You know that?
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know if anyone actually got on yet.
Well, how you doing today, Dad? Mike, we're at the office.
Mr. Harney, to you.
Mr. Harney, sorry.
Michael Harney here. I'm saying Michael rather than Mike today. And this is my second born son. What's your name, son?
My name is Emeric.
Emeric.
Paul.
Sonny. Warmut.
Harney.
Right.
A lot of names in there.
Warmut was the name of my mother's grandfather.
Yes.
Right. So I thought it was good, but Emeric has shortened his name down to three
I didn't
names.
shorten it. You and Brigitte chose to only leave one name on my...
Social Security?
Actually, you misspelled my name on my Social Security, but that's okay.
How do you spell your name?
Emeric.
Oh. Well, you know, speaking of Social Security, I have to go down to their...
You
hit
are an
70.
old man. You are an
I have
old
to go.
man.
I have to sign up for Social Security, Emeric. So that's something I got to do soon.
Well.
I've done it. I got to go down to T-Town, Torrington, and make it happen there.
There's also something else you were telling me about yesterday that you've got to do.
I'm not sure what that is.
Get a little hearing aid, maybe?
What? No, I don't need a hearing aid yet.
Soon enough. You just access it from your phone. It's easy.
Access. It doesn't say anything on my phone.
Okay.
So how are we doing, Alex? Are we starting to get some people now?
Yeah, Mike.
Well, thank you very much. That's Alex, my firstborn son.
You'll get there eventually.
He's getting there.
Yeah.
Count which way, depends which way you're counting. Okay, so today we thought we would do some autumnal teas. And
How do you spell autumnal?
All right. So, you know, I mean, because Emeric, we had dinner outside with your grandmother,
Yes.
the president of Harney and Sons Tea, Elise Harney. And was it warm or cold?
It was definitely chilly.
Chilly.
I had to
Not
put on
cold yet, but chilly,
some
yes.
pants,
Even
no
I,
shorts.
yeah, it was a little chilly for me.
And I was up in Hudson today and swung by Green Acres on my way back to Millerton and picked up some apples, and they had early peaches and pears available for purchase.
Excellent.
So
Yeah, no, he does a great job up there. They've been doing that. I think they've been doing that for 100 years, John. Is that true? Yes. John says yes.
we'll go with yes.
We'll go with yes. But the day before, I was riding around on a boat on Twin Lakes, John. Yes. The bigger of the two. That's what they say. It's something to do with the knee. And I've got knee problems now. You bring it up, John. So thank you. All right. So today we're going to taste some teas. You know, our first one was the cranberry and autumn. Do you remember that one, Emeric?
I remember back when Paula, who was our designer way back maybe 25 years ago, made that one for the first time, the artwork for it.
Right. So that's a black tea that we're getting from China, and then we're adding in cranberry and orange flavors. And so that's a fun tea.
Comes in loose tea and sachets.
Right. So that's where it is over here, right?
Yes, it is a beautiful. I don't know which one you want to go in on.
Tell where to go.
Come on down. The price is right.
So we got cranberry autumn is one of the teas that we have today.
Ooh.
What happened?
Seam in the front, I think. No? Where's the seam on this one this time? There we go. That's wrong.
You got it?
Yep, we're good.
John, did you get the seam?
I'm new here, guys. It's okay.
Right. You know, Paul is traveling, so he's not been replaced. He's just traveling down to Philadelphia and Baltimore.
Well, it's a good time to be there.
I guess.
A little warmer than here.
I don't know. So
Well,
do you enjoy that?
It is a very nice tea. It's got a nice blend of cranberry and orange. Definitely, you know, gets you ready for the season.
And then it's got caffeine in it, right, John? Right. Well, I mean, that's what they used to say back at the late night host. They would ask questions, and you would say, "Ask Alex. Alex, does it have caffeine in it?"
Hold on. Are you a late night host?
I don't stay up that late, so I can't be late.
I don't know.
Oh, Alex went to a late night thing. You went to see what?
We saw Seth Meyers.
Right. That was during the day though, huh?
It was, in fact, during the day and not at 12:47 Eastern Standard Time.
So for those that are interested in caffeine content, how much caffeine is in a cup of black tea?
Well, you have to drink 3 cups of tea to equal 1 cup of coffee.
Didn't really answer the question.
I don't have to.
So I guess I would say for those trying to do the math there, it's about 40 to 60 milligrams per cup, 8-ounce cup.
Right.
Which is a cup of coffee would be about 120 milligrams.
If you would.
But
you were gifted and talented as a young man.
I was part of that program, the math program.
Yep,
I was part of SPICE. It's not gifted and talented. It was called SPICE.
Oh, G&T. That's what your mother likes.
Is that you're Russian off over there?
No, that's African Autumn.
Yeah, you're Russian?
No, not Russian. I'm from America. But for those people that don't want caffeine, which is what you were getting at, what we have is the African Autumn, which has very similar flavors but uses rooibos. And with Emeric and no, not with Alex. With Emeric, we did go down to see rooibos up there in Clan William, right in South Africa.
We did go visit some rooibos production. I went for the first time in 2012, and then we went together as a family this past January.
Almost the whole family. We missed Alex and his family.
Right.
We were over there for a wedding, but that was fun.
And this was originally created it was one of the 4 original teas for HT, wasn't it?
I think you're correct.
We had Big Red Sun, Chinese Flower, African Autumn, and Yellow and Blue, I think were the 4 original HT blends.
Absolutely.
Back with...
So rooibos doesn't have any caffeine then, huh?
No, but it has a decent body, which is important. And it has lots of vitamin C and antioxidants, also a great thing to have this time of year as we get exposed to a bit more cooler temperature.
Excellent. Excellent.
Did you know firsthand until you went there firsthand how rooibos was made, or?
Well, no. I mean, I always say it's a grain, but it's not really a grain, is it? It's not a grass. It's the seed of a grass, more or less, right?
It's a combination, a little bit. There's a little bit of the stalk in there, and then the needle as well.
Right. And then it comes off green, but then they oxidize it just like with tea. And we buy ours from the largest producer of it called...
You go. I just need to fix your microphone.
Which one?
Not you, man.
Oh, you beckoned to me. Well,
I'm trying to get Mike's attention here.
Oh,
I didn't
sorry,
even notice
technical
you weren't there, Al.
difficulties. Now, you were talking about rooibos and how they let it oxidize. Is there
Not working.
green rooibos instead of red rooibos?
There is green rooibos.
Is that
since you bring it
something?
up. Your
we've
mother
ever-
always wants to carry it, but we've never got around to carrying it.
Is it
Vita, why
harder?
don't we carry green rooibos?
You didn't like it, Dad?
Why don't you like it?
I think it has a bit of a. It has a unique flavor profile.
Right. So, but we do get honeybush in from,
I was going to say that was another South African tea.
yes, herbal.
Herbal.
Yep, yep,
Sorry, my mistake. And we did try to find a couple of South African black teas after we went and visited.
It turns out that they don't do much in South Africa.
Well, there was Marcus did find a couple samples for us to consider, but they were
They kind of dried up that whole.
they were
South
yeah,
African
it was
teas.
not the tastiest of black tea.
I was at the Tea Association convention, annual convention last week, and they were talking about how Tanzania is starting to rip up tea gardens, and Malawi is also Malawi is starting to also rip up tea gardens.
But we buy some Malawi. We had Malawi Treasure last
Yes,
year, right?
yes,
And
yes,
Tanzanian Black.
Right.
And then
We're buying some. We were just talking with this. There's a cooperative over there. It's, I think, run by a series of women, and we're buying some Tanzanian black, and then we're going to get some herbs from there, spices, hibiscus and ginger and cinnamon, and so we're going to mix it all together to make a Tanzanian treasure.
oh yeah, and we were talking about making a Clan William blend.
Well, we should then.
We should. We talked about it. We kind of forgot, I guess.
Yes.
Actually, after I went to South Africa with you, Rob and I went to Madagascar, where we did try some native Madagascan.
Madagascarian.
I don't think that's it. We'll figure it out. It's tea from Madagascar, and it was nice. It was served with mint, and unfortunately, though, it doesn't seem like they actually export any of that product out of the country. So it's all for domestic consumption.
Huh.
So we did want to bring some back, but we weren't able to.
Excellent. So if you have questions, please do raise your hand.
Okay, so
Yes, Alex.
They can't raise their hand?
well, they can, but most questions currently are coming in from Instagram. So let me get through those for you. HJ Baby Girl is wondering, what are tea bags made of? I'm a loose leaf fan, but occasionally buy bagged teas.
Well, sure. The tea bags, there's tea bags and there's sachets. So tea bags are the ones that have the little wrapper around them. Could you grab one so that we can
Flat, right?
Yeah. So those are made out of paper. And then the sachets, there we go. Yep.
This is
And you
just
got
a
the other one?
sachet. I'll get the other one now.
So these are made out of, sugar cane, which is industrial compostable. Not a perfect solution, but a solution. And then these are made out of paper, which there's no metal on it, so they can be composted right away. The differences you might see is that the type of, the leaf is bigger in the sachet most times and smaller in the tea bag. So I hope that answers her question.
I hope so too. She also says that she loves the African tea.
The African
The African Autumn.
Autumn. Yes,
Yep.
it is a lovely blend and no caffeine.
Melmom5, a longtime watcher, is wondering, is this dad and son?
Yes, it is. Yep. Emeric is my second born son, the middle son, since I was the middle son of the first set. Thank you. I understand where you're coming up from.
Oh,
Just a little,
just a little,
not a lot,
not all the way.
not all the way.
And then Melanie is wondering, is Honeybush rooibos the normal? Is Honeybush rooibos and normal produced the same? I guess the question may have been answered by now.
Honeybush is a separate plant from a different part of South Africa. And we get the wild honeybush.
We get it from near Cape Agulhas, I think, right? So if Cape Town is all the way on the western coast, right?
I'm going to defer to you because I don't know the answer.
Well, I don't know, but I did see honeybush when I went in 2012, and it was over by Cape Agulhas, which is the true southernmost point of Africa.
Aha.
Not where
We went on top of the hill there that said it was the southern,
It said southwesternmost.
the southwesternmost. Right?
Still a
Now
little
they're
bit.
telling the truth.
Yeah.
Also, we have someone, Lady Janice, said she just ordered hot apple cider and looking forward to trying it.
It's actually what I'm drinking right now.
Alrighty.
What are you drinking?
Hot apple spice.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm assuming she did purchase.
Right.
Or
right.
maybe she made hot apple cider, like what we serve at the cafe.
You can.
How do you make it at the cafe?
We take some tea bags of Harney and Sons hot cinnamon spice, and we boil the cider in it. If you don't want to get a lot of cider hot, like on the stove, and risk like making a sticky mess, you can also just take brew an extra strength version of hot cinnamon spice and pour it into your apple cider, and then warm.
Extra strength being like 2 times strong, 3 times strong?
I would go up to like 8.
8 times strong. Oof.
4 to 8.
That's a lot of cinnamon in there.
Well, again, I'm also basing this off of like an AirPods amount.
All right. Well, thank you, Alex.
Hard volume.
Tashandra loves the construction of the sachets. And then there's a question, are all teas gluten-free?
Yes, tea itself is gluten-free. And then we get some of them certified. It turns out that the certification you have to get one for each tea that you have, and it's not free nor anywhere near free. So we do a couple of them which get gluten-free certified, but they all are gluten-free.
Naturally gluten-free.
Right.
It would be
Yep.
if you started adding other additives.
If you added
that
gluten to it, it would be a problem.
maybe there's other additives, right?
Well,
that
gluten
might,
is a protein, as your mother could tell you, because she had a period of time.
Everybody at Harney and Sons could tell you that,
Why is that?
because it's part of our SQF.
Oh, what's that mean?
Safe quality food.
Okay.
Too bad Carolee's not over there to judge me.
We're going to give you the test soon.
I will have to take that
Safe
test soon.
quality foods. That's
Yeah.
what we do to make sure that you're going to get good stuff.
Okay, we got some good questions still coming in. I just want to keep riding this train.
Go for
So
it.
let's. Irish Kevin Can. Have you gotten any stronger black teas than Scottish Morning and Irish Breakfast?
Well, the Irish breakfast is not as strong as Scottish morn.
What about
So
AOH Hibernian?
that's, yes, that's pretty strong. And he said Irish in his name, didn't he?
He did. He didn't say it, but it is in his name.
Excellent. I wish my middle name was Irish.
And then the Mayfair breakfast is pretty strong too, right?
Right, right. So, but I mean, the Scottish morn is one of the strongest teas that we have. The Irish breakfast would be a level below that in strength.
And then I hope I'm saying this right, but milftea.com. Make a cookie dough flavored tea, I beg.
Cookie dough flavored tea. Yep.
You know, they may have to save that thought for the next time we have
Right, our
a
customer
rollout.
blend, a rollout.
When is the? You actually are working on this while you're up here, right? You're working on the tea for the next year.
I am.
You can't let it out of the bag.
I
yet, though.
can't let it out of the bag, unfortunately. We did, for those that may not know, we did do a customer blend submission contest. And so we had 5 finalists, and people voted, and the results are in. We're just trying to finalize the actual recipe for the winner itself.
Excellent. Well, that's good news.
Yeah. Working with Elvira very closely on that.
Where's Elvira? Albita,
She's probably working.
you're coming
Oh,
out
there
to say
she is.
hello? Your hair's nice and straight. You can come out and say hello. She straightened her hair up.
What did you do?
I got a haircut.
I got a haircut because I got a haircut.
Well,
So I got a haircut myself.
yeah.
Oh, well, you got to come and show them your haircut. Come on.
You know she loves this, don't
Yeah, I
you?
love the camera, yeah. Hello,
Say hello.
Show the rest of the fall. See, I got a haircut.
Thank
Oh, you got a nice
Vita.
color now. You got a little blush. All
I'm
right.
like,
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. So Beta does. She's Miss T. She's
Mike's assistant.
My third
I would say
level
a bit,
assistant.
It's okay.
She's my third.
bit
She's
more than
my
that.
bag man.
How many years have you been working with us, Beta, now?
26.
26 years.
That's all. Well, that's a short timer.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Beta. All right. So there's more questions.
You've
I
got
only
an
have like 6
engaged
more.
audience.
I only got 6 more. Who knows how long they're going to stick
6
around?
more.
It's considered as like a mid-show lightning round. Yaritza Milka says, do you guys have a green tea / Earl Grey blend?
Green Earl Grey.
Yeah.
I know that other companies have done it, but we haven't.
Yes, you have.
Yes, we have. What?
We have an Earl Grey matcha.
Oh, okay.
Would you qualify that as a green Earl Grey?
I'll have to kick that upstairs to the boss.
Do we still have that tea?
We still
Yes.
have that tea.
Earl Grey matcha. See, we have done that. There we go.
That was one of our runner-ups of a previous blend contest that people seem to have enjoyed very much. In fact, Earl Grey is our most popular blend in Japan, so we thought it was an interesting way to marry the two kind of great teas that they enjoy over in Japan, matcha and Earl Grey.
Absolutely.
Okay, and keep going on the lightning round. What decaf teas would you recommend? Let's just say out of the 4 on the table.
Oh, the caffeine free. I would take the pumpkin spice because we haven't tasted it yet. So I'm drinking that right now, and that's got rooibos and obviously pumpkin and a little bit of cinnamon to it.
You seem like a PSL fan, so I think that's about accurate.
It is time. It is time. Our friends at Starbucks have walked us down that road, and we appreciate it.
And I would probably take the African Autumn off the table there.
I mean, take it off the table because it's no good.
No, he said of the ones on the table, which one would be the decaf option, and that's the one I chose.
Those are caffeine free, of course, not decaf.
And the difference being,
Well, if it was black tea and the caffeine was removed from the black tea through, say, critical carbon dioxide, then that would be the caffeine removed. So that would be a decaffeinated tea. So it had caffeine, which it used to help protect it from bugs that want to eat it.
yep.
and then they would remove the caffeine, and the bugs don't want to eat it anyway at that point.
Got it. And these never had the
Never
two
had,
herbals
right?
had it to
Never
begin
had
with.
it.
Scones by Isabel says more amba tea, please.
It's a lot of work getting that amba in. They what happened now?
Your microphone.
Well, we do have. I know we actually just. I saw some POs come through or receive. We have some that came in the building, so we should be able to restock that somewhat soon. See, this is the problem sometimes with parents is that they touch things or they move around and then they just don't always jive with technology. I'm joking, obviously. I adore my father, but he is causing some problems today. So, in the meantime, I guess I will talk about pumpkin spice, which is his favorite caffeine-free tea that we have on the table. It's a rooibos base, much like the African autumn, and we add, we've got cinnamon chips in there, we've got pumpkin flavor. Did we ever try to put dried pumpkin in there?
Where?
In the pumpkin spice?
No, we have not. You know, speaking of pumpkins, all of a sudden in my garden I found this big squash type thing growing, and I thought it was a kind of a cute. My wife, your mother is French, and so I thought maybe it was something cute from what we had, some Ronde de Nice or something like that. And so I cut it up and grilled it off, and then when I didn't cut, it turns orange, and that was a
This
pumpkin.
is it?
No, this is it. We better not eat this one though, John.
I think Polar might want that one back one day.
All right. Other questions you said, Al?
We'll take a break after this next one, just because it's funny. Just gotta pull it up. Mike and M, Woot, Safe Quality Foods from Alex Petrova.
Oh.
1960.
Alex, I hope you're in shape. She's got to do the bike ride.
Which bike ride is Alexandra doing?
Where we do up here in Kopek.
When is that?
It's coming up next weekend.
Is it a fundraiser?
It
Is that
a
why you got the
fundraiser.
little blinking light so people
Yeah.
can see
That's
your
it.
tail light?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. So they don't focus.
How many people from Harney and Sons
But you know,
participate?
we're hoping to have a team of 10 if Alex shows up.
Oh.
And Beta, you going to do it?
Next weekend?
No. All right. So yeah, we're going to have it's a nice little, it's a 25-mile one. And
That's not bad.
Yeah.
On the rail trail, right?
Right. Alexandra had asked a favor for someone else, and I said, you know, she ain't no Alexandra Petrova, so I can't help her out. So Alex, Harney, more questions?
Is that how favors work?
No, but Alexandra Petrova is very. I think she's a very nice person, and so I do things for her I might not do for other people.
Yeah, let's just move on, right? So
I don't know what's wrong about that.
I don't know. Well, so
Alexandra, is that bad?
I think she finds you charming and endearing. So
There you
that's
go.
good. The last tea that we haven't talked about yet is the hot apple spice.
Right.
And we made this because so many people discover our brand or have discovered our hot cinnamon spice, and we don't have a lot of other teas like hot cinnamon spice. So we decided to make something that was akin to it, but had a bit more of that hot cidery quality to it.
Right. Appley it is.
But also a black tea with apple flavor, cinnamon, and has a really nice natural sweetness to it. You don't even need sugar. It might even be too sweet for some people.
Right. Alex, is there more questions, or you're shutting me? You're shutting me
Well,
off. Huh?
you've got something to do.
Oh, we got some things to give away. This we're going to give away. This is a.
The people can't see that.
I'm coming in, John. John, I'm going to come over here. How's that?
Don't move.
Oh, you don't want to move? All right, I'm not going to move. I'll move back.
You've already moved.
So we have here is we every year Alex and Emeric's mother does a calendar for Harney and Sons for up the shop. So it's not for sale online, but it just came in, and I thought we could give away one of them, who sends in a note to Michael at harneyteas.com. There you go. I can remember my email.
So is that why you decided to go by Michael? No, I thought you went by Mike today.
Now these are all in French, right? So May is May, right? What month is that, Emeric?
Avril.
Avril, which is April, right? So it's not very hard, it's close to us. So if you do want that, please do send in.
There's no question to answer. They just email you.
Well, I decide there's only one of these to give away, so it will take a little bit of decision making on my part. And then we also will give the runners-up a tin of the Cranberry Autumn or Pumpkin Spice, depending upon how I feel about them. With
Spice.
that, is that okay to do it that way?
Sure.
Michael at
How many are you
Harney's.
gonna max?
How many
Well,
runner-ups?
usually we don't
5?
get more than 4 or 5.
You're not
people
so
that-
popular. And maybe you have too many questions. You ask too complicated a question.
There's no question I asked.
No, I know. That's what you made it easier this time.
Okay.
All right,
So-
you want some questions, Mike? You want
I
some
think
questions?
that's the we've done all the T's.
Okay.
By the way, the matchas are in right now. We're getting in lots of matchas, and we're hoping to get more, but they are selling faster than we can get them in. Right, Vita?
Yes.
Right.
Matcha's having a moment. All right, Derek Purdy on YouTube says, New England breakfast is a great tea, but I would love to see a pecan-flavored tea, perhaps a mix of maple and pecan.
That sounds something. you'd like.
Pecan, I don't know.
I
Actually,
like-
that sounds like something Papa John would have liked.
Yeah, no, he liked those pecan sundaes. He used to go and make vanilla ice cream.
What do you do? Butter
Pecans.
pecan, I thought.
Well, he also did, he also did butter pecan. Yeah, so that's a good idea. We'll think about it.
Kind of the same question about tea bags. Beverly on Facebook says, I use cloth tea bags to put your loose teas in. Is there a difference in taste between using cloth tea bags and paper tea bags?
Well, we do taste all the stuff, all the material, so to see whether it has any flavors that have been sort of added or that might detract from, say, the hot cinnamon spice or something like that. So when we've tasted cloth, oftentimes they have a little bit of a flavor which is not relevant to the tea that you're making. So cloth is your call. If you want to use cloth, I can understand it, but it will taste a little bit different than if it was in paper.
Do you also think that cloth tea bags would hold on to some of those flavors? That if you go from like an Earl Grey to a hot cinnamon,
Of course.
yeah. So that would also be a concern.
Right, but there would also be the cotton or whatever it's made out of would have a little bit of a different flavor than, say, paper. John.
All right. Melmon wants to know if we have any holiday teas coming up, but I say maybe we save that for another one.
Oh, the holiday teas, we were just talking about them a little while ago. So we have made some up. They have been shipped off to our exporters down in, say, New Zealand, which takes a little while for them to get it, or some of the other places. So they're not really, there's not much for sale yet, right?
There's a couple things available on the website right now, but the larger bulk of them will be available probably mid to late October,
Right.
and there might be 1 or 2 new ones to look forward to.
And I don't know, I have a comment here that maybe we could, question just came in. We'll end with this other comment, but here comes a question. On Facebook, Tea with Amber E. What is the best herbal tea for energy?
Ooh.
Not rooibos.
I would probably go with a guayusa or a yerba mate.
Yeah.
Or what about a blend of all of those?
Oh, I think you may have made one of those.
Well, there's one I did which was
What is it called?
all nighter, and then Paul did American Buzz. So we have a couple of those that have the ones in there.
The yerba mate licorice, is that the same name? Or?
That's the all nighter, yeah.
Hey, Emeric, can you just fix your mic pack, make sure it's snug?
I can't stand these kids. They can't do what they're supposed to do.
I don't love these mics. We are at that time.
Right.
Over.
Well, thank you.
And
We do appreciate it, right? What?
well, just an ending comment.
Oh, ending comment. I thought we were all done.
Ginny Jeannie Yeager says it's always tea drinking season.
That's true. But we're definitely drifting into where it's more tea drinking season.
Wait, sorry. Did you guys talk about hot apple spice?
We did.
Yep.
Okay. I've just been running around.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. Well, then, yeah.
I'll forgive you, brother. Thank you, everybody. It was nice
Thank
to
you.
see you all.
Thank you, Emeric, for stepping in for your uncle.
I hope I did him justice.
I hope so, too. All right, thanks. Ciao.